It's Good Day New Mexico with Casey Messer.
It is the holiday season, and that's a time not only to think about those less fortunate than ourselves, but to help them in any way that we can. Casa Rodena is leading the way and taking action with their holiday toy drive as they strive to put a smile on the faces of New Mexico's children. Here with me are Sharon Halstead, she's the assistant manager, and I've got David Taylor, he's the general manager, and our good friend Jeremy Reynolds from Joy Junction. Thank you all for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you. Okay, so I understand that Casa Rodena has just completed a fundraiser with Lululemon. Can you guys tell me more about that?
We did. Over the past weekend, we teamed up with Lululemon to do a yoga and wine event with all the proceeds going to Joy Junction. It was very successful. It was a beautiful day. And now we're gearing up for a toy, and we've extended it to gift item event.
Right, items that every family needs just on a regular basis, particularly at this time of year, cold weather, clothing, things as simple as hygiene products and diapers for children, babies, and shoes, socks, sleeping bags, those kinds of things.
Things that we take for granted are a gift for people who don't have them.
That's true.
So we have expanded that from toy to gift item.
That's true. Now, quick question. How long have you guys been up to these efforts?
We've spent the whole year trying to do beneficial things for the community. We're very privileged in where we are.
Yes,
we work in a beautiful spot, and we need to remember what other people need.
Yes. Yes, and all of these efforts were to support Joy Junction. Yeah. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about Joy Junction for our listeners that don't know?
Well, you bet. What we are, we're the biggest ministry mission in the entire state. We take care of as many as 300 people each night. Get that, folks, 300 people, and we feed in excess of 16,000 meals every month.
That's something else. 16,000 meals every month.
Yeah, and you know what? When we want to drink or eat, we don't think about it here. But you know, as we just heard, these things that we don't think about, they only become a big deal if you don't have them. Just figure, you know, when we get off the air, you're going to have a glass of water. I'll have a cup of coffee because I don't like water. And these guys have a glass of wine. Yeah. But we do that because we have access to it. But again, in the richest country in the entire world, there are so many people, even right here in our beautiful city, they have to think twice. There are literally people who have to make a daily decision, a choice about whether to pay the rent for the night or have a hamburger. And how about if you were like that?
Yeah, that's really tough. That's hard. That's a hard decision. That's a hard place to be.
One of the things that people can probably don't even think to donate is bottled water.
Yeah.
Just having bottled water to be able to hand out to people is important.
Yeah.
How long have you all been working together with Joy Junction?
Well, I've worked with him for a few years on other projects.
Yes.
So for a while now.
For a while,
yeah.
Yes. We remastered an event last week, a big major event here in Albuquerque, and we got talking, and lo and behold, here we are.
Yeah, it worked out perfectly.
And this toy and goods drive will be lasting for how long? Exactly?
We are going to carry it through the new year.
Okay.
We invite everyone to come down to the vineyard to enjoy it. It's a beautiful spot to come down for a glass of wine and to bring a gift item. And we'll have that on our website, what kind of items they need, along with your website.
You bet.
Yeah, and just come down, bring a toy or gift item, and enjoy the vineyard. It's absolutely beautiful at Christmas.
It really is a beautiful place. I had the pleasure of going last year at Christmas time, and I had the fantastic porter with the chocolate. Oh, divine. And I'm going to bring some gifts and people to bring gifts as well. I want to thank all of you very much for coming on the show, and thank you for your efforts. It's incredibly important, not only at this time of year, but year-round.
All year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. To find out more about Casa Rodena Winery, you can give them a call at 505-344-5911, or just go to casarodena.com. To find out more about Joy Junction, it's joyjunction.org, or call them 505-877-6967.